Aquarius, welcome, welcome. Let's take a look at your energies and events that you're going to have that are going to take place in your life in February of 2024. I'm going to pull some oracle cards and then we'll get some messages from tarot. We'll get some clarification from tarot. I feel like I'm going to need 4 cards. I typically go with my intuition. And then we'll take a look at the messages from tarot. All right. We have Journey by the Moonlight, Believe in Magic. We have a Desert Passage, Trust there is a Divine Plan. We have Distant Thunder, Clear the Air, and the Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. With the 8 of Cups, the Lovers, Ace of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. All right, all kinds of stuff that you have going on. Journey by the Moonlight, Believe in Magic. Some of you have had a lot of disappointments recently in your life, and you simply don't believe in good. You don't believe in luck. You're very deeply discouraged. You could have been laid off from your job, or you could have recently broke up with somebody, got divorced, or got betrayed. You had to leave the situation. Something that has recently happened that puts you in a state of non-believing or absolute apathy, or you are in this non-believing in good state. Deep down inside, it's very, very, very heavy energy. But with the Oracle card, it's encouraging you to look up. That's literally the message that I'm hearing, is look up and smile. There are a lot of good things in your life. There are people in your life that do love you. For some of you, you will need to recreate your support system. So if this applies to you, let me know in the comments. But specific message, you will need to recreate or rebuild your support system. You could have been betrayed recently by somebody and had to cut ties with them or remove them from your life. But you would need to rebuild your support system. You need to rebuild yourself in this situation. For a lot of you, it was about a relationship that hurt you very deeply on the emotional level, where you had to get into the state. So you were in a grieving period. Let's go ahead and clarify. I really want to see what kind of message. Oh yes, you are going through a very deep transformation with the Judgment, with the Empress, and the 4 of Swords. You're in a very, like a hanging state. So there's a top, there's a bottom, and you're in the middle. You're kind of floating right now, Aquarius. That's what I'm feeling. It's not the best feeling in the world, but it's not the worst one either. The worst that could have happened already happened to you. So that's behind you. You started your healing journey. You may be at the deep down low bottom of the barrel of the well, however you want to express it. But you're shedding your old life. You're leaving it behind, kind of like a snake when they shed their skin. You are leaving it behind. And you're starting to create a new you. You're starting to create a new life, a confidence, success, abundant. You trying to figure out who you are, this new you. This literally a birth of the new person with the Judgment and the Empress. After the 8 of Cups and the Lovers. With the 4 of Swords. So right now you're sitting there and you're trying to figure out who you are. You may be even writing down, you're making a list of pros and cons, or your future goals, what you want to change in your life, how you want this new life to be. You could be manifesting it on a piece of paper or in a special journal. But this is the time for the new you. Believe in magic. Look up. That's what the spirits told me. Look up and smile. There's a process of rebirth that's taking place. It's very deep, it's very difficult, but it's very beautiful. And it's going to bring you so much happiness, Aquarius. I'm going to say that it's very exciting. I'm very excited for you, because when there is a time where you actually wipe everything clean, you demolish the foundation and you rebuild a brand new one, a stable, a sturdy foundation that's not going to crumble. I love that for you, Aquarius. Deeply, sincerely love that for you. Next, we have Desert Passage. Trust there is a divine plan. There is always a divine plan. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Every situation that we encounter in life, it's a circle. Up and down and around, basically. So something happens to us, we move on, we pass through the healing stage, and then we move on to the next cycle. With the Ace of Swords, you'll realize that certain things, if you're put in a situation, the clarity will come to you that this was for your greater good. This was for the greater good. This was meant to happen. This is where you were supposed to be at this time. It's a life lesson. I definitely want to clarify with Ace of Swords. It's a new beginning. It's a clarity. It's a truth. But in this case, Ace of Swords is a really good card. I'm sorry, I don't do reverse. I have my whole deck upside down. You have a 9 of Cups. You have a 2 of Wands. And you have a 3 of Cups. So, my dear Aquarius, with a 9 of Cups, with a 2 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups, you're starting a new journey. You picked the road. That's what I'm hearing. You picked the road. You picked what it is you want to do. You have a vision. And I'm clearly seeing you having a vision at this time in February. And you are going for it. And you should. You definitely should. With the 3 of Cups, typically it means celebrating with somebody. Celebration of the 3. But in this case, Aquarius, you are celebrating yourself. You're celebrating yourself for getting this far, for getting out of the bed, for seeing the truth, finally coming to the point where you're able to see the truth clearly. And this is absolutely amazing. Wow, there's a lot of transformation that's taking place in your life, Aquarius. I love this reading so far. Distant thunder, clear the air. We have a 5 of Pentacles. You could be hearing some news. The news will not be regarding you, but it could be something very shocking to you. It's about somebody else. It's gonna come through and it's gonna shake you a little bit, but I don't see that affecting you that much for majority of you. But it also could be where you need to clear the air with somebody, literally. And the situation will be brought up into your life where you will get a chance to clear the air. So take it as it resonates. With a 5 of Pentacles, you could be experiencing worries and troubles about money, a lack mindset. There's a lot of money troubles on your mind. For some of you, you're worried how you're gonna make it. Let's say if you're separating from a spouse, you're worried how you're gonna pay the bills, how you're gonna take care of the kids, or how you're gonna afford your apartment, house, condo, a place where you live, basically. Knight of Cups, King of Wands, and the Empress. Wow, the decisions will come. Help is on the way. Basically, that's what I'm hearing. Help is on the way. There could either be an opportunity that's going to come your way, or some of you will actually come to realization that there's actually no worries. This was all for nothing. You had those worries. They were empty worries, basically. But help is on the way. There's gonna be a start of something new. This could be an opportunity that's gonna enter your life. This could also be somebody coming into your life. For some, I'm also seeing a relationship that's highlighted between a father and a son. Specifically, very specific message. So if you are a father and you have a son, a teenage son, this relationship is highlighted for you, Aquarius. So I would pay attention to it. There's going to be a chance for you to either repair it or deepen the relationship, but there's a lot of messages circulating around the relationship. So I would definitely pay attention to your teenage son, their needs. If they need to talk to you, I would definitely be open and ready to listen and help if needed. And with the Empress, this looks like a fresh start to me in the relationship. So you could have been disconnected at this point, or just weren't communicating with one another. But in this situation, you will get a fresh start for this particular relationship. With the Voyage of the Heart, love flows through you and to you. King of Pentacles, he is very successful, very grounded, very organized, very disciplined, a very highly valued individual. Could be taking a higher position. This could be a father figure in your life, or it could also be a boss. Not necessarily a male, but somebody with a masculine energy. In this case, could be a very strong female. Take it as it resonates. So there's going to be something speculating that you could have a difficult relationship with your father. This could also be your spouse. And this is a total transformation. Wow. So the relationship is going to get a new start. You will learn how to communicate with one another, how to talk to one another, how to be around one another. And you're going to do it together. So if you were in some sort of dispute, let's say with your spouse, there's going to be a fresh start. Last week of February. In the last week of February, you'll have the energies will support you. It's a complete transformation of the relationship. You have to allow, you have to be open. Your heart has to be open. If you, let's say, will get a chance to have a conversation with somebody, you didn't get along with somebody, and then all of a sudden you'll be put in one room, or you'll be put on a project together. So you have to learn how to get along, and as a result, this will help you repair the relationship, or this will help you move the relationship forward. But it has to be done. Both of you have to be open. Well, at least you can only be responsible for yourself. You have to be open and honest. You have to approach it with empathy and from the place of love. Do not get tense. A lot of you get tense around people that you don't like you let it bother you, but don't. This is a good situation. You may not like it at first. You're gonna be like, oh man, seriously, I have to work with this person? Or, oh, in therapy, let's say you go to therapy with your spouse, and you're gonna have a activity to do or homework to do in a couples therapy, let's say, and that's not something you want to do. But as hard as it may be, just relax, and go with the flow, basically. Go with the flow, but also be open to what the situation has to bring you, because it's there for your benefit, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and pull some tea leaf cards and see how we can complement this reading and what messages will come out for us. You have a basket, recognition, reward for merit. So you could be recognized, could be getting promotion or raise. I'm seeing a higher status for you, Aquarius. Lily, spiritual love. Spiritual love. Again, open heart, empathy, come from the place of love. And you have an angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. You are protected at this time. If you are in despair, if you are struggling right now, know, Aquarius, that you are protected and good things are coming your way. There is a lot of transformation. There's a lot of rebuilding happening, but it's a good way to start the year, which means it's going to go up from here. So love that for you. Go with the flow, Aquarius. And I hope you have a good month for February. I'll see you later. Have a good one.